Agents of Damned is a podcast intended for adults, featuring mature content that includes, but is not limited to, cursing, swearing, vulgar language and themes, verbal depictions of sexual themes and ideas, and potentially triggering depictions of depression, alcoholism, horror, and emotional and verbal abuse. Listener discretion is advised.
Hello everyone, and welcome to Agents of Damned, our Let's Play D&D podcast featuring myself, your sometimes benevolent, often malevolent Dungeon Master, Jordan Hoshi Roman. And as always, I am joined by my fellow players.
Hi guys, I'm Katie, and I play Saith.
Hey everyone, I'm Christina, and I'm playing Wintera.
And I'm Drew McLean, and hey, do you like to intake nourishment in order to continue your existence, but you don't want it to be good?
Where are you going with this?
I play the good Dr. Arlo Aegon, sponsored by McDonald's.
No, no, we're not. No.
Now, Faye Donald's.
Faye Donald's.
Faye Donald's.
Faye Donald's.
Faye Donald's. Like good. Faye Donald's, solid.
Like a good neighbor, Faye Donald's is there? Wait.
A good neighbor, Faye Donald's is there.
I feel like we just did the meme girl, you know, the one where she's like, no, well, like the you know what I'm talking about?
I have nothing.
So it's one, the first picture she's going, no, and then the next picture she's going,
Oh.
Oh.
Well, yeah, that meme.
yeah.
Oh, you said mean girl. You said
Mean-
mean
I
girl.
heard that too, and I was so
Yeah, I heard Mean
confused.
Girl too. I was like, what? I don't remember that part in Mean Girls.
Okay, no, that's fair. Honest to goodness, I mean, I do have a lisp, so you guys are fine. Let's do this. Give us that sweet, sweet satisfaction of a recap, baby.
Before we die.
Before I get my sweet, sweet satisfaction of a TPK.
Why are you this way?
Last time, the agents prepared to face off against Commodra, who had just knocked Arlo unconscious. However, instead of staying to fight, Commodra fled. Snapdra then turned her attention towards the unconscious Arlo to make sure he was okay. While knocked out, Arlo dreamed of memories of key points in his life, where his mother had tried to control that life. Upon waking up, and after an awkward reunion with one Azura Ryu, Arlo had a conversation with his aunt about his mother's behavior. Snapdra told Arlo of his mother's past traumas and how they had shaped her into the person she was today. While Arlo sympathized with her hardships, he said that it didn't excuse her actions, and that if there was ever going to be any reconciliation between them, she was going to have to change. Once he was back up to full strength, Arlo met back up with Wintera, Saith, and Casper to get caught back up to speed and figure out what the plan was. The group then made preparations to head further south towards the last known sighting of the beast the orcs thought was Void. On the way, the group saw a strange figure overhead before a flash of arcane light caused time to move forward, forcing the agents into the middle of the forest in the dead of night. During the hour of the Nightwalkers. And thus, we resume our tale. So, as you guys are currently in the forest, you have just heard the Nightwalkers let out this horrid roar. Casper actually immediately, pulls the reins on her undead horse, puts a finger up to her lips to you guys, reaches into a pouch and then tosses you guys what look like these little stones, and then points to her ear for you guys.
Safe puts it in.
When Tara holds it, looks at it really confused for a second, realizes there's Nightwalkers around, and like shoves it into her ear.
Arlo looks at Casper dead in the eye, and in his heart of hearts wants to remind her that neither of them have ears, but thinks better of it, and then puts the stone in like their ear hole thing.
And once you do that, in your mind, you hear Casper say, "Yes, I know, alright, but... Oh, okay, good, you put it in. Alright, these are short-range communication devices." Damn it. Focus, this is important. The short-range communication devices. As long as we stay within about 100 feet of each other, we'll be able to communicate telepathically. Okay, so... what just happened?
I don't know, but those sound like Nightwalkers, and I don't like it, and she's gonna wave her staff of the woodlands and cast Pass Without Trace on the group. Now if we stay within 30 feet of each other, we'll have a better chance of not dying.
Alright, so... just try and make through without being seen, then. That's the plan?
Yeah, we should probably very quietly and calmly bail.
You want us to go... with where we're at, we're actually closer to the ruins. It would take longer to go back.
Then let's quietly and calmly make our way to the ruins.
Alright, who wants to take point?
I'm gonna give Arlo a little push.
You don't need to, because he's already taking point.
Alright, so... for this one... yeah, I'll go ahead and say just go ahead and roll initiative for this one. This won't be a standard encounter, as this will more be we will just have various obstacles as we go through. So.
Dirty 20.
I rolled a natural 20 on that.
Oh, weird. So did
Of course.
Casper.
I got a 10.
Oh, our fearless leader.
Taking point from the rear. Okay, so at the top of the round before you guys start, I need one of you to roll me a d4. I will say you want to roll low.
Oh, well, that's a good thing, because I rolled a 1.
Okay, good. It seems for the time being that while you can hear them, no Nightwalkers are currently nearby.
Okay.
So you guys are able to make your first little leg of this unimpeded, and first thing that you come across is... actually, you know what? No, someone roll me a d6.
5.
Okay, so as you make your way along, the first thing that you come across is this sheer wall. It just goes straight up, almost perfectly 90 degrees. Looks like it's about 100 feet tall. To go around it would take up way too much time, so...
Oh no, we ended up in rock bottom. No wonder it became night so quickly. This isn't your average everyday darkness. It's advanced darkness, he says in his mind.
Is that a reference to something? I don't get it.
Oh, sorry, I was just thinking. I forgot that we had the channels open.
Just ignore him. He is as he is.
You guys do keep hearing Arla going do 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 do. Wait, sorry.
When Tara's thought process is shit.
Alright, Saith, you are up first. What would you like to do about this 100-foot tall wall ahead of you?
Do, 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 do. I'm not playing that character.
No, it catches on in Saith's mind, like I hear Saith.
God damn it, Arlo. What is that even from?
I don't know.
Oh, I hate
It's been
you.
playing in my head since the day I was born.
I don't believe you.
You don't know my life.
You just hear also in your head somehow, because they're magically connected, barf.
Barf. All right.
From Bug.
Did you summon Bug, or has he just not been to spin?
Bug was with us the entire time. Bug has been
Okay.
around since before.
Okay.
So I am just gonna start making my way up. I have advantage to climb because of that nifty little grappling hook you gave me.
Alright, go ahead and make an athletics check with advantage.
I rolled 2 17s. That's funny. Plus 11.
It passes.
Perfect.
Alright, yeah, you are able to climb your way on up. Is there anything else that you would like to do?
I am going to, have a rope tied around my waist, essentially.
Okay.
So that other people can climb up after I'm done.
Okay, so your plan is to try and just get all the way up to the top and then form like a rope for everyone else to climb up.
Yep.
Okay, well, in that instance, I would say that first climb would just be your movement. So if you wanted to double dash with your main and bonus action, you could probably just go ahead and get all the way up there. I'll spare you the 10 feet.
Hell yes.
All right, go ahead and make 2 more athletics checks for both of those. Still with advantage.
16 plus 11.
Uh-huh.
And that last one is a 13 plus 11.
Yeah, no, that'll do it. You are able to make your way up to the top. You secure it on a tree that is nearby. And that is all the stuff that you can do. That is going to be Kespa's turn now. So she will just do a dash action to try and climb up. I'll say since you have the rope, that everyone else now also makes this check with advantage.
Nice. I got you, friends.
Alright, Casper manages to make it about halfway up the rope just fine. Wintera.
Do the horses count as equipment for us, or are they just a full other creature?
They are technically a full other creature. They'll get up through shenanigans.
Okay.
They'll get up through shenanigans.
Your shenanigans.
They'll get up
Skyrim
there through the
shenanigans.
fact that we forgot that we need the horses for the next section, and there I put a wall.
Y'all put the horses in the bag of holding because they don't need to breathe. Fucking whatever.
I'm mad at how well that makes sense.
It does. It
I
does.
don't know if they could fit, but, potato, potato.
Wintera will, in the mind-speaking thing, ask if everyone thinks they can get up pretty decently on their own, or if they want her to wait and be last to help give anyone a boost.
Oh, you're fine. I can probably just fly up there.
Okie dokie, and she's gonna throw up her hood of the Periton and zip on up past Casper and however this check works. You said athletics?
Yeah, remind me what the Periton hood does again.
Double movement speed, and I don't prompt opportunity attacks.
Alright, yeah, go ahead and roll. I'd say you still probably need a dash even with that to get up, but yeah, so that'd just be 2 athletics checks to get all the way up.
You said it's how tall? A 90 foot?
100 foot.
100 foot, so my speed's doubled to 60, so 120, yeah.
Yeah.
I would be able to get up. I got a 21.
That'll do it. Go ahead and roll a second one.
That one's a 14.
Yeah, it's just climbing a rope. I'll say 14's good.
Okay.
Okay. And then, last but not least, Arlo.
I fly up to the top with my Incan wings.
Okay.
Okay.
You fly up halfway because it is still your movement speed. And as far as I know, your movement speed is 30. And even with a dash action, it's still only 60.
Yep.
Alright, yep. No checks for that one. Alright, that brings it back up to the top of the round. I need someone to roll me a d4 again. Again, roll low.
That is a 2.
As you guys are... Say the Winterra, you guys are up at the top as you guys are just checking on everyone else, making sure it's good. You notice that you see a Nightwalker begin flying nearby. You are now going to need to, if you want to keep up the illusion, make some stealth checks.
Thank God for Pass Without Trace.
Yep. Saith, do you want to do anything to aid the others on the rope, or are you just standing by?
I'm gonna just scan the perimeter, make sure we're safe.
Yeah, that's the only one that you can see, and it looks like it has not immediately noticed you guys just yet. With that, it is now going to be Kespa's turn. So she is going to go ahead and make her rolls.
Arlo, watch your 6.
What's on my 6? Alright.
Alright, yeah. Kespa manages to finagle her way up nice and quietly. Wintera, it is now your turn. There is no one on the rope, so if you want to do something to, I guess, help Arlo fly faster.
Arlo, you're flying so slow. You gotta fly faster than that.
Oh, hey, Wintera, I've been meaning to tell you to, what were the words I was looking for? eat a whole bag of dicks?
Why would I do that? That doesn't sound pleasant.
Give it a try.
You please
It
just get up
depends.
here!
It depends on the situation entirely.
Will you please just get up here? Arlo, your turn. Go ahead.
You sound a lot more like Ryan.
It's kind of situational right now.
Yeah, as I finish flying up.
Alright, do go ahead and roll me a stealth check. Since there is a Nightwalker nearby.
What do I have with Path Without Trace?
10.
That is a 22. I glide on inken wings of night, silent as a very quiet creature.
I'm gonna need another d6 roll from you guys.
I got a 2.
Alright. With a 2, you guys come up to a river. This one seems to be going about 100 feet wide, and it's fairly calm water, just like you see like some debris floating about in it. I'm also now going to need another d4 to see how many Nightwalkers are near this river.
I guess I'll do it. So it's 4.
Why?
I don't know.
Flying
not?
overhead, you see
Why
3
not?
Nightwalkers.
Stealth checks.
Well, how are you getting across the river?
How big is this thing? You said it's 100-foot wide river?
Uh-huh.
Are we able to, like, actually make out what's, like, in the river, or is it too murky?
Roll perception.
That's not good. Only a 14.
Alright. It looks like it's mostly just like some branches and logs just floating about in there, but beyond that, you can't really tell. In theory, it looks like they might be close enough that you could leap across from them, but even that would be kind of tricky.
Wintera, I guess we'll ask the group, did you guys want to try to get across, like, on my back in some way if I were to shift into another, animal, or do you want me to try to summon something? I don't know if magic's a good idea near the Nightwalkers. Last time I did anything magical, I kind of got, what did you call it? Targeted? So,
Yeah, they like really hate magic for some reason.
yeah, I don't know if my wild shaping would affect them similarly, but, we'd still be under Pass Without Trace even if I did that, so it should be okay?
Saith gives you a thumbs up.
I could just fly us across in shifts. We don't want to like deal with the possibility of there being something dangerous and loud in the water.
Wouldn't they notice us flying, though?
Right, they are already flying, Arlo. I feel like flying might be more dangerous.
I'm not saying like I'm going to take you like 100 feet in the air and like do a bunch of loop-de-loops. I'm saying a low pass over the water.
Might still be dangerous either way. I feel like if we stay closer to the water than flying would allow, more than likely it'll be harder for them to notice us.
So, like, shark or...
Shark it is.
As long as it's not a dolphin. Heard terrible things about dolphins.
Well, actually,
Horrible, horrible things about dolphins.
there's this really cool fey dolphin. Actually, I'll tell you about it
No.
later, assuming we survive.
There's so much to unpack in that one sentence.
Ooh, shark or giant toad?
Giant toad, please. That
Okay.
sounds awesome. Toad Terra.
I was questioning why you thought a toad was better than a shark, but now that you've said that, I'm on board.
Toad Terra, Shark Terra, I don't know, they sound both kind of cool.
I don't know, I feel like, but like toad kind of matches a little bit better because of like alliteration and stuff.
Yeah, see, Casper knows what's up. And like mentally he high-fives Casper.
Yeah, she like started to raise her hand, realized that was bad, and then everyone else just hears in your minds.
No, she started to raise her hand. Arlo grabs her softly by the hand and puts it back down by her side.
And then everyone hears the mental
And
high
then
five.
mental high five.
Okay. I can get us most of the way across as a toad, I think.
Alright. So you're going to transform into a giant toad. What size is a toad?
Large.
Large. Alright, so with that, I will say you can do 2 people at a time.
Arlo said he was flying across, right?
Mm-hmm. if that is what he still wants to do.
Yeah, I can fly across still, at what you call it. Like, I don't have to go super high off the ground. I can still be at generally ground level going across the water. Like, have you ever seen a seagull diving for food?
Here's my other question. Since your equipment merges into you when you wild shape and her hood is already up for the mantle of the Periton, does her movement speed stay doubled as a toad?
I will say yes.
Cool.
Alright, so what is your movement speed as a toad?
Base 40. Doubled to 80.
Okay, then. So yeah, I will say that with a dash, you would definitely be able to get across that way. Saith technically would go first in initiative. Is there anything you would like to do to help out Toad Terra?
I'm just gonna, grab a stick and try to, hope. You know how they do the gondolas in,
You're gonna gondola Terra?
Venice? Yeah.
So you're gonna grab a random stick and attempt to paddle with it with a stick.
Okay, so
a stick that
hear
is
me
not
out
an
though.
oar.
So the water is 100 feet, right? Terra's movement speed is 80.
Mm-hmm.
Correct? So she can only move 80 feet, right?
Without a
So-
dash, but if she dashes, she just makes it.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
No, I love this. I love this visual. It's very funny.
Getting an additional 20 feet by rowing.
Yeah, if Saith and Casper both feel like doing a gondola thing, I'll make it so you don't need the dash action.
Ooh,
Just in
wait,
case
All right.
something happens, I don't know. So, alright. Saith and Casper are gonna just do their thing, give you that. Wintera, as you go in, I need you to make me... Let's see. Actually, hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna need a stealth check from you.
Oh, that's a great time to roll a 19 on a die, so 29.
Alright, yeah, you are able to very quietly swim around these logs. As you do, Saith, would you like to go ahead and roll me a perception check?
Are they actually the
I
crocodiles?
will let Casper do the same. Wow, okay. Well,
Crocodiles, do. 22.
as you guys are going by, Casper's like, man, those really big logs. I've never seen any like that before. Saith, you recognize those are giant crocodiles.
Logs. That's what those are.
What, do you know
Saith, why
something
did you
we
say
don't?
it like that?
Yeah, that was really
Yes,
weird.
You said it really weird. And I'm as someone who's about to fly across the top of the water, I should probably know if there's something weird about the logs.
Yeah, those aren't logs, guys. They're animals. Bitey animals.
Like a crocodile?
Yes.
Why didn't you
Oh.
just say crocodile?
I have a second grade education.
Alright, yeah, but with that, you're able to get by without getting their attention. Arlo, you may go ahead and also make me a stealth check as you fly across. Unless anyone has anything they'd like to do to aid Arlo further, you could just roll me the 2 to get across.
Okay. The first one's a 19 on the die.
Yeah, no, none of them notice you. Their perception is not that great.
Poor dumb babies.
That's 26.
Yep, you are able to also make it across, and it appears that the crocodiles are still staying where they are, and the Nightwalkers do not appear to have noticed you, as they have not made any loud noises.
Hey, if the Nightwalkers just want to fuck up everything that lives, why don't they have any beef with the giant crocodiles?
Probably the same reason they don't have any beef with us right now, they just haven't noticed them.
Let's try to keep it that way, please.
That
or
is good.
maybe the person controlling them is just more of like a forget humanity kind of person. I don't know. Someone want to roll me another d6 to see what other bullshit you guys have to deal with?
I'm feeling fly like a D6. I rolled a 5.
Alright. Actually, I don't know why I had to do that. There's only one
I
other
was gonna say,
obstacle.
do we have another fucking wall to climb?
That would be funny, but no.
You find another wall.
Why are these
Actually-
ruins up so many sheer cliffs? Casper, what the fuck? This could have been a part of our, conversation before we left.
It's really high up! Well, technically you do actually come across another wall, but this one's more going down. And then there's another one across from it. And you guys now have a ravine to cross.
Fuck.
Also, D4, please.
Nose goes.
I got it.
I got it. Oh, I rolled a 1. Okay, good. We're fine. Everyone is fine.
Yeah.
Hoshi, don't you give me that fucking look, you bitch.
While there is a part of me that desperately wants to say Drew technically said it first, you also did technically say your number first, so...
Yeah, she did, actually get the roll out there before I got the roll out there.
Yeah, alright. So you do not immediately see any Nightwalkers. The ravine is about 100 feet wide, and you cannot see the bottom.
Don't like that.
Thanks. I hate it.
So, who wants me to fly them across first?
All right, fine. Let's do it. Let's just get it over with.
Is there not, a more effective way of doing this? In fact, this would take a very long time.
Well, I mean, we could just ask Tara to,
Maybe we could
shapeshift into something that can fly us all over there.
I think she can
Or,
do that.
Use her totally,
Best part is I know what you're wanting to say.
yes, totally unique,
Totally
animal.
unique. Yeah, totally unique and not at all infringing on any copyrights.
Oh, the non-trademarked?
That one.
Yeah, my beast capture sphere. That thing.
That.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've definitely never heard of anything like that at all, ever. Why? What's in there?
Is it weird for you guys to not hear me shouting?
Yeah, it is a little weird, honestly. I mean, we've heard you not shout before via telepathy, but it's still strange.
I haven't known you that long, so I guess not really.
There's my Quetzalcoatlus Zal in there. There's my Jockbird in there, just Jockbird. And then they can't fly, so it's not really helpful right now, but I also have a Kuatoa in there that we haven't ever used.
Alright, so scratch that last one. Which one of the other two is bigger?
Probably Zal.
Maybe that one then?
He's pretty conspicuous, though.
I mean, I don't see
And
any
he wouldn't
Nightwalkers,
have
right?
Pass Without Trace on him.
Yeah, he would.
He's in a creature's capture sphere right now, isn't he?
I'm pretty sure anything within 30 feet of me gets it.
I mean, as long as we're fast enough, there's no Nightwalkers around, so, can he clear 100 feet in a round? I mean, 6 seconds? Why'd I say that?
Oh.
Can he
yes.
clear 100 feet in around 6 seconds?
Around 6 seconds.
In around 6 seconds, give or take?
Well, if I had to guess, I'd say he can move around 80 feet every 6 seconds. So, if he really, really, really fucking books it, yes, we'll be fine.
I say we do that one then.
He is a huge creature.
I say we do that one then.
Alright, let's do that. I'm game for a piggyback ride.
After offering so many. Alright, so that's what you're gonna do?
When Tara, you see her in the night, just the fur on her back shudders, because last time she threw out her creature capture sphere, they died. And she's like, don't die. I know you were Jockbird last time, but please don't. And she throws it. She's like, don't die, Zal. Also, don't screech. She holds Zal's mouth closed with both hands. Like, no. Be quiet.
You throw the thing, it shows up in a burst of light, and you see as it's forming, his mouth is already open, and you just go up to the thing and just...
Yes. When Tara's like, Zal, so help me, you are not allowed to speak right now. I will explain later. I'm so sorry. You will get so much food later, but do not make a sound.
When Zal comes out, you hear the sound of when someone screams into a pillow. You explain this, and then he just nods.
Good boy.
Okay.
Good boy, Zal.
Good boy. None of you try doing that. Zal will bite your hand off, arm, entire body. You'd all fit inside of Zal's mouth all at once, honestly. Quick, go.
Zal very quietly hisses as everyone mounts it. I assume everyone mounts it. Casper does.
Yep.
You're such a good boy, Zal.
As Arlo gets on top of Zal, you guys start to hear the never-ending story theme song in your heads.
Never-ending
story.
Da 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 da.
So yeah, you get on there, and Zal just takes off across the ravine as fast as you have ever seen him, and you get down to the other side. Do you return Zal, or do you leave him out?
What's the current area looking like right now for us?
It looks like you're just going to go into more forest. It looks like you're very close to, like, the base of the mountain that you guys were going towards.
Casper, where are we heading from here? Just that mountain, right?
Yeah.
What exactly is potentially over there?
Well, I mean, aside from the obvious unwelcome nighttime intrusions, there could be some trolls around.
Do you guys want Zal to go scout ahead? Zal's pretty
That might
large,
be a
so
good
I mean,
idea.
it may or may not be a good idea.
Do you mean scout ahead in the woods or over top?
Over top. That's why I'm concerned.
I would like to posit a question. So we know that Nightwalkers kill you, they steal your soul and stuff. Would that apply to your creatures in the non-copyright, totally copyright infringing creature capture sphere?
You hear Wintera sadly in her mind go, I don't know.
Roll me an Arcana check.
Does a 16 work?
With a 16, you would know that you would remember the way that Nisa described it is that it more captures the essence of a creature. So it's technically not something with a soul.
I don't know about my general magic, but Zal technically doesn't have a soul. So I think Zal's okay. Are you guys concerned about anything else seeing Zal and being concerned? I mean, just because there's a giant dinosaur. You guys do have dinosaurs around here, so I guess it wouldn't be that out of the ordinary.
I mean, if the giant alligators could get away with not getting noticed, then I suppose Zal could probably fly under the radar as well.
Alright, Zal. We're going in this direction. Why don't you go see if anything dangerous is up ahead? If anything looks too, sketchy, you can come back. We're gonna be in the forest, though, so just be careful if you have to land. And watch out for those Nightwalkers.
Tell him not to come back if anything's chasing him.
If something's chasing you, please don't.
He starts to open his beak, remembers what you said, closes it, and nods, and then takes off into the air.
Bye, buddy.
Good boy.
And they never saw him again.
He's dead now.
He's dead now.
He's dead, you see?
Just like he's and he flies off, and it's like, he's dead now, and then the episode just abruptly ends. It's like the ending theme song.
Dun, 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 dun.
God, no. You guys wait for... How long do you wait for with this?
Casper, how far away was that mountain from us?
If we stick to the trees, we should be able to get there in...
For
I
a
don't know.
creature that's flying 80 feet every 6 seconds, 160 feet every 6 seconds very quickly, how far away is it?
About a minute. Maybe.
We can give it 5.
Alright, so you guys wait about 5 minutes, and... as you wait underneath the brush of the trees, just to stay out of sight, you see 2 Nightwalkers fly by. And as you watch them fly off, you see Zal land down in front of you.
Oh my god.
Yay!
And, Wintera, because of your shepherd druid nonsense, I'll say you're able to sort of just understand what Zal is trying to communicate to you as he just charades his message.
That's a giant flying dinosaur doing
Can we take one of those stones out of one of our ears and just put it in Zala's ear?
Thank you.
Who does it?
That's too perfect.
Casper. We're just Casper, I'm sorry, but technically you are the last one to join the group, so you do have to
My
give your thing to that.
stones.
Do you have
That's
any more?
true, but now they're our stones because we're all a group now.
Whoa, no.
We're sharing. And I'm just gonna come over here. I'm just gonna pluck this rat from your ear, and there we go.
She puts a hand up to you and says, rock, paper, scissors for it. So just roll a d20 for me.
It's a 15.
You guys both throw up rock.
It goes for a while. They both keep throwing rock, refusing to back down.
Roll again.
That's a 9.
you guys keep on doing that, and then in her mind she thinks, now, and you instinctively switch to scissors before you realize that she bluffed you, and she throws rock. Give up yours.
Alright, fine.
You pull yours out, put it in Zal, and what everyone but when Tara hears is, ah! 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 Wintera, you are able to understand what Zal is saying, which is that he found a route that is largely unimpeded by trolls.
Oh, wow. Awesome. Thank you, buddy.
Kespa and Saith just both hear that horrid screeching, and Kespa makes this face of just supreme discomfort.
Arlo looks her dead in the eye as he saw this coming.
Okay, first of all, no you didn't. You know that's a bold-faced lie.
Fuck you, you don't know my life.
You tried to get her to give up her stone first.
It was a bluff. Double
It
bluff.
was not, you're
It was
lying.
a double bluff.
You are so
It's a fucking
lying.
double bluff.
Wintera pets Zal on the head, gets Zal to gently lower his head so she can pull the stone back out, hands it covered in dinosaur earwax back to Kespa.
You.
It's
Who
not-
hands it back to Arlo because it was his.
Oh, to
Jesus,
Arlo.
Pay attention. Yeah, Arlo kind of like dusts it off and puts it back in his like ear hole.
Yeah, so anyway, Zal said that there's a route in that direction that's mostly okay. There's not anything really that he saw.
Alright, cool. Care to lead the way then?
Yep, sure.
Alright, I'm gonna need y'all to roll me one last stealth check as you make your way towards the ruins.
All of us or just one person?
All of you, it's a group check.
36.
34.
26.
Yeah, even with Kespa bringing up the rear with a 21, you guys are all still fine.
Fucking stealth team.
Black Ops Squad.
Saith and Wintera completely disappear.
I don't know why, but for some reason when you did the stealth squad thing, I just imagined Sokka doing water try.
Water try.
And that's how Wintera vanishes into the stealth. So yeah, you guys are able to make your way through the forest, navigating your way past the troll scouts that happen to be there. You don't encounter any further Nightwalkers as you make your way through. And eventually, you find yourselves in front of these large gates that lead into what Kespa told you all was the Trollish Ruins. You do not see any guards there, and it looks like you can just make your way inside.
I'm gonna roll for investigation.
For traps.
Yeah. I got a nat 20.
Yeah, man, as you look around, you see a few rudimentary traps, but nothing, like, insane, like a few tripwires and stuff like that. Pretty simple stuff to avoid.
Okay, we should be good to enter. Everyone, stay sharp. And now, a quick word from our sponsors.
Yeah, and so I was telling them about the thing, you know, with the...
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Drew, oh my God.
True?
Are you okay?
True? You good?
Oh God, no!
Yes.
Oh no,
Yes.
they got him.
Yes.
Turned into the dice gremlin.
It is I, the Dice Goblin.
Gremlin.
Goblin. I wrote the commercial. It's the fucking Dice Goblin. Katie.
Oh no, not the Dice Goblin. Dice Goblin, why are you here?
I am here, for I am the dark passenger within you all that you cannot sate.
He's right. I feel the need to buy dice now, but wherever will I do that?
Ah, you'll never be able to get enough high-quality dice at a low price to satiate me. There is no such place to get such things.
That's not true.
What?
You could go to www.adventuredice.ca and put in the code AGENTS at your time of purchase. You'll get 10% off.
Wow, do they have, like, a wide variety of things to choose from? Like, regular dice, small dice, big dice, wooden dice, metal dice, sharp-edged dice, and,
Even D6 and D10 sets.
Wait, they have D6s and D10 sets? Shit!
Exactly. And you can get almost every single set with the exception of the Andrea's Adventurous Charity set.
That's still over 300 dice to choose from.
So many dice! Your dice goblin will surely be satisfied.
Now, with all of these dice available, the Dark Passenger has been sated and I am vanquished. No!
Oh god, did you die?
Hey guys, what's up? What did I miss?
There he is. He's all good.
Hey, thanks AdventureDice.ca!
I don't know what's going on. I left to get a sandwich.
So you guys make your way into the ruins. As you enter, what you guys see is this giant open room that has these elaborate, well, not necessarily elaborate in design, but more in the narrative, wall paintings. And a lot of them appear to have been treated, let's say, unkindly by time. There's a lot of areas that seem to be worn away, if not completely destroyed. Go ahead and roll me investigation to see if you guys can try and glean anything from this.
Wow, those are some really messed up paintings. She got a 6.
I got a 3.
Yeah, those are pretty messed up.
My investigation is a plus 12.
Guys, I think those might be paintings, or might have used to have been paintings.
I got a 22.
You see brief glimpses of what looks like dragons and giants. Like, again, it's kind of hard to tell just from how scattered everything looks, but that's largely what you're able to see, Safe.
Dragons and giants.
Really? I don't know.
I mean, yeah, historically they don't seem to like each other.
I don't know. That one definitely looks more like what my Kuatoa looks like. I don't know. That's just me.
As you all are doing that, Casper actually goes up and, like, places her hand on the wall, and there's, like, this arcane glow, and she starts to cast Mending on it, and you see some bits of the wall start to, like, slowly repair themselves, and the picture seems to come more alive now, like you're able to get more of a complete picture. It looks like it does tell the tale of struggle between dragons and giants. Arlo, this would not be anything new to you. You've been aware of this. That's been most of your life, most of your kind's history.
Yep.
It started with the ancient dragons against the ancient giants, largely came to a standstill until eventually the Dragonborn sort of took over the fight. And that was the Giants' War that your parents and generations before them fought in. It was eventually ended, and then about a year afterwards, the Troll War started. And you had always just known it as, once the giants fell, a year later, trolls started coming in, seemingly out of nowhere. And now, as you look at this painting, you see, as it begins to be repaired, at the base of the giants, you see other creatures. Still fairly large, but not nearly to the size of the giants. You see Goliaths, ogres, orcs, trolls. And as the paintings go on, you see the dragons turn to the Dragonborn, the giants being defeated. But then you see the other giant races almost seem to be depicting mourning the loss of the giants. And one thing that hadn't really stuck out to you before, with how everything had looked distorted and destroyed, the dragons and the Dragonborn painted almost more devilish, just like monsters, while the giants were drawn far more humanely, almost. It almost seems like from this, as if the trolls were almost trying to avenge the death of the giants, which doesn't really make sense with what you were told, because you'd always been told that they were two separate things. Even Casper looks confused as she finishes with her mending spell. What is this?
I'm not quite sure. Doesn't seem to make any sense. It looks like there's some kind of relation between the trolls and the giants. I mean that this is some kind of a blood feud that's, countless generations old that they're carrying forward.
Most like children inheriting wars of those that came before them. Not even their fight. Our fight.
Saith doesn't... Something what you just said resonates with Saith. She looks uncomfortable.
Casper looks over at you, Arlo's like, do you think the higher-ups lied?
Oh, thinks for a second. And says, I'm going to tell you with absolute certainty that the higher-ups aren't always honest. So it's not outside of possibility. But I can also tell you with absolute certainty that the higher-ups don't always know the full picture of things. So there's an equal, I'd say an equal possibility. But the pessimist in me thinks that they might know about this.
Does seem a little odd that the parts of the painting that were even remotely recognizable were ones that just showed the fighting. And as you are all having this conversation, you hear from behind you, and you all turn around and you see a troll pointing a spear at all of you with this look of just anger. Do any of you speak giant?
No, but I can read in all languages.
Nope.
Well, unless you can read the spoken words he has just said.
No, I know Terran, but that's not giant.
Nope. Alright. So yeah, you guys just hear this thing snarling at you all. And Casper actually steps forward and starts snarling back at it. Seems like she does speak giant. They have a bit of a back and forth for a moment before Casper looks at you all extremely confused. Before she can say anything, at the entrance of the ruins, you all hear, as there is a Nightwalker standing there.
Damn it, weapon of warning, what the fuck?
Oh, right, stranger danger, sorry.
Sorry, Jordan forgot I exist again. Jordan keeps forgetting that my entire purpose is that this can't happen.
It's alright, I don't think he's gonna get a stealth round. Say, you are up first.
I don't know. I don't think there's much Saith can do against it.
Against the Nightwalker?
Yeah.
You got weapons.
Wasn't it resistant against, piercing?
For non-magical stuff, but y'all have magical items out the ass.
Yeah, the only thing that you would know that you can't do that would definitively not hurt it is any of your necrotic stuff from Varus's weapon.
Alright, so I guess I'll just
And it can't be paralyzed or prone, right?
Mhm.
Well, we know it can't be prone,
It definitely cannot be prone.
but we don't know it can't be paralyzed.
I don't remember if you have tried to paralyze it before.
I know we learned last time that it can paralyze us via that fear thing. So don't let it scare you.
Don't let it scare you.
Don't let it scare you.
All right, Saith is going to take a shot on it. I need you to make well, I guess I'll roll, but
Yeah.
con save.
Try and hit me first.
We do know that its con is high out the fucking ass, so this might not go well for us.
That's okay. So that is +1, 19 to hit.
19 will hit, and its con
Okay.
save is a 26.
Anybody want to?
Oh, I'm looking at it. So my assumption was that, like, a lot of other big scary-ass fucking things, if they're resistant to being prone, they're probably, like, resistant or immune to being paralyzed. That was a presumption I am making.
Gotcha. Yeah, so he passes his con save,
I figured.
but he'll still take 31, 32 damage.
Okay. Yeah. It takes 32 points of damage. Anything else from you?
Mm-mm.
Okay, that's going to be Kespa's turn. She is going to activate her dragon armor, going for night mode this time. So she has a sword and a shield now. She's going to pick fire damage for her resistance. And so she is going to,
Do we still have the mind link up?
yeah.
Can has she fought Nightwalkers before?
You can assume she probably has.
Oh, alright, never mind. I was gonna say, like, Arlo would be trying to, like, share Nightwalker information via the mind link.
Yeah, no, it's been long enough. She's probably aware of how these things work. So she's going to go up and just make her attack. Is just going to hit. Oh, wow. Alright, she does max damage on that one. She just cuts into this thing,
Fucking wreck it, Casper.
Mhm.
and then she is just going to just sort of stand her ground there. That is going to be Wintera.
Mm-hmm. So it's standing at the edge of this cave, and how close are the others to it right now?
Kespa had to get Reg up on it. I would say everyone else is probably about, like, 40 or so feet away from it right now.
Yeah, so, I mean, you guys are just, like, briefly, like, as Wintera is, like, facing this thing, seeing the flashes of when she was, like, up on top of Pine, and, like, right before she died, like, these images are just flashing through her mind in this fight.
Oh, hey, you know what you should do? Roll on your,
Oh,
horror
the
table.
horror table? Hold on.
May not be fire, but I think this counts.
Probably. Yeah, so what I just said holds true. There's that intrusive
Okay.
memory that everyone gets an image of her literally dying as they are linked up. She's also probably going to have nightmares and have issues sleeping once we get to long rest time, because that was the codependency. It's a intrusive memory and can't take an 8-hour rest unless someone comforts her on a successful persuasion check. So that's fun to deal with later. That's fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. And then, like, after that memory flashes, like, Wintera's like, we'll be okay. There's a group of us. We fought this before. And be okay. I'm with everyone. She's going to, she doesn't want to hit Kespa, so, I mean, you said Kespa's within how many feet of it exactly? Like, right up on it, so 5 feet?
She's within melee range. So yeah, like 5 feet.
But this thing's a huge creature, so, I mean,
It is. It stands quite tall.
I wasn't using huge as, like, the actual, like, size, but, like, it is a very large creature. I'm trying to decide what would be best here in this situation, because I don't know. My issue is that I don't think Wintera actually feels comfortable summoning a shit ton of animals right now, with a Nightwalker, because she does not know whether her animals would get hurt if they die to the Nightwalker. We know that the capture sphere don't have souls, but we don't know that her animals don't, so she's kind of concerned about that. She's not going to just send them to go die.
I think that's respectable.
So I think that Wintera will not, like, necessarily, she will potentially, like, run a little further, but, like, stay near Saith. So if, like, for any reason her and Saith were not near each other, she's near Saith now. And she'll go ahead and try casting an upcasted moonbeam on it.
Okay.
She's upcasting it from second level. We'll go with 5th, just for damage potential. 5-foot radius, 40-foot cylinder on a point within range. Dim light fills the cylinder. When it enters an area for the first time or starts its turn there, it's engulfed in ghostly flames that cause searing pain. Must make... Oh, fuck. It's Constitution saving throw. Shit. Okay.
A con save, you say?
Yeah. Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Alright. You actually may potentially get this, because I did not roll well. 17.
Well, what's her spell save? I think that meets. That does meet.
Alright, you got it.
Okay. It would take damage regardless. It was just how much. A shape changer makes its saving throw with disadvantage. If it fails, it also instantly reverts to its original form and can't assume a different form until it leaves the spell's light. You can use an action to move it. Damage increases by an additional d10 for each level. So I said, what did I say, 4th level or 5th level?
5th.
Yeah, so that's 5d10. Okay. 34 radiant damage.
God damn.
We are hitting like motherfuckers today.
Yeah?
Did the damage look like it did what it was supposed to?
What do you mean? Oh, like it didn't... It wasn't, like, resisted?
Mm-hmm.
It was radiant damage, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
It looks like it hits like it normally would.
Okay.
It did not like it, but it doesn't look like it did any more or less than you would expect.
Okay. That is her action to cast Moonbeam. And she will... Do I want to keep Paraton or do I want to switch to Displacer Beast? What does Blur do again?
It gives attacks against you disadvantage.
That she switches her hood over so it's the Displacer Beast hood now.
Fair.
And then I think that's all I can do right now. I mean, because just switching her hood, is that like a bonus action or is that just an object interaction?
Pretty sure it's a bonus action.
Okay. Then yeah, I think that's all she can do for right now.
Okay, Arlo.
Is anyone, like, nearby the Nightwalker?
Just Casper.
Casper. Because she is a melee fighter.
So Arlo, from, like, a distance over the mind link, goes like, everyone should pull away from it. But this turn, because I've just issued the warning this turn, I will do a different thing. And I'm going to shoot it a bunch. With my gun. That is also nunchucks. Oh, wait, before I do that, also, I'm Hunter's Mark.
Okay.
Remember the time that Ryan broke your nunchucks right in front of you?
Is that what Saith says to Arlo over the thing as we're fighting?
Wait.
Remember the time that Ryan
Why are
broke
you saying
your
that in
nunchucks right in
person?
front of it?
Why are you saying that right now? This is the worst time for that.
And I just kind of thought of it, it just kind of popped in my head. I figured I'd share.
As when Tara's concentrating on this moonbeam, she kind of like snickers. She's like, that was kind of funny. Actually, that did help. Thank you.
You guys suck.
I'm gonna give you a little wink and a little mwah.
It's a 24 to hit on the first
It
attack.
hits.
Okay, and I'm going to use one of my Battle Mass maneuvers to make it a menacing attack. It needs to make a wisdom saving throw, or be frightened of me. I also get to add my superiority die to the damage.
Alright, I will just tell you, it cannot be frightened.
Alright, well, I still get the damage.
Yep.
Edit this living document.
Yep, go ahead and do that. Add that to its list of reasons why I love this monster.
That's 12 damage.
Yup.
I'm going to shoot it again.
Uh-huh.
It's 22 to hit.
That still hits.
It's going to be 10 damage.
Okay.
Shooting it a third time. It's 23 to hit.
Yes.
That's another 10 damage. The end.
Yep.
Saith, remember, they can be blinded. You did figure that out last time. Somehow. From it. I don't know how I know that. I feel like it's information I've been given via some weird fae shenanigans. The knowledge feels icy in nature.
Like, while you were passing through the fade, you're just like, you're not done yet, Shepard. Also, remember, they can be blinded. Nightwalkers can be blinded. I feel like that's going to be important for you later.
I had to face one of those foul beasts. By the way, here's all the information I gathered so you can have this for your friends.
Here, it's all in this notebook, which I can't read.
I can read.
I know, but I just keep thinking of you as someone who can't. You little forest monster.
Anyway, it is going to be the Nightwalker's turn now. And it is going to... Let's see. Can
I real quick just say I keep thinking of Wintera as like that one DW meme of like, this side can't stop me because I can't read.
Okay, it is going to point a finger at Saith. And I need you to roll me a wisdom saving throw.
I think that I can do this via Pendleton, if I can use my reaction to help give her advantage.
Does it work for saving throws?
Let me double check, I'm trying to find it. I just wanted to call it before.
I got an 18.
You might need that if I can, because I believe all of the saves against this thing are a 21. Use a reaction to give 30 feet disadvantage on an attack roll or saving throw.
Alright, yeah, you can do that. Go ahead and roll again.
Oh, okay. That one gave me a 19, so plus my 2, that is 21.
Alright, that just saves.
Nice.
You feel this shroud of necrotic energy begin to envelop you. Wintera, you sort of back off a little bit as you see this, but you are otherwise unaffected. And now it is going to use its other attack on Casper, who is the only other person within range. That is going to be a big, meaty 14 to hit. Casper's AC is much higher than that. It whiffs.
Ooh, good Casper.
After the Nightwalker, the troll is going to go. And it is going to huck its spear at it.
If this troll does like fucking sick, nasty ass damage with that spear,
It looks like we found our next person to join Damned.
it turns out this was Trollguard, the god of trolls. With his legendary spear of Troll Domalord, it destroys the night. Damn it!
He fully
Sounds
missed.
about right, honestly.
Well, he tried.
Damn it, Trollgar!
Ooh, wait. Before you completely end everything, I almost forgot. The Nightwalker started its turn in my Moonbeam.
Yeah.
The Nightwalker started its turn in my Moonbeam. It takes more damage.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Before we let this go away.
Do I make another save, or does the damage just happen?
45. You make another save, but it'll be 45 damage or half that if you pass.
Okay, so either 45 or 22. And it's a con save?
Mm-hmm.
That is an 18.
That passes. So you take...
Alright,
half.
so he takes 22 points of damage.
Nice.
Okay. May I go on now?
Yeah, sorry.
Okay, back up to the top of the round. Safe, you are up.
Alright, Saith is going to fire another shot on this one. I need you to make another con save for me.
Oh, gladly. Oh, wow, okay. That might actually not do it. That is 16.
Meets.
Yeah, alright, I'll say, it passes then.
Oh, boy. You are blinded, baby. No, you're not. That was for prone. Never mind.
Oh.
So it doesn't work.
Yeah. So get your extra damage.
Yeah, I it should have been a dex save.
Oh. 19?
Passes. That's okay.
Why does Wintera have so many con saves for her spells?
Wait, did you ever roll to hit?
Alright, that's a 19 to hit.
Alright, yeah, continue on with your damage.
Okay.
I will say that since Kespa is nearby it now, you do get your sneak attack.
Perfect. 28.
Yeah. Okay. So with that, it is now... I'm assuming that's it for you.
Yes.
Okay, it is now going to be Kespa's turn. She is going to...
Remember Arlo's warning.
No, I know, I heard. She is going to lift up her shield and attempt to cast Hypnotic Pattern on this thing. So I need to roll a Wisdom saving throw for it. Her spell save is a 17, so... That is a natural 1! Now, here's a real fun thing for you that I decided to just look at and double check. Hypnotic Pattern will charm a creature, and any creature charmed by it is incapacitated and their speed reduced to 0.
Ooh.
The Nightwalker does not resist any of that.
Yep, they are not resistant to charm. I did have that written down. We figured that out.
So it is charmed
Though.
and incapacitated.
How long?
I believe it is a concentration spell. Yeah, concentration up to 1 minute, but it ends if someone attacks it, but it does still let Casper just get away from it.
Oh, it ends anytime it takes damage.
It does, but at the same time, that still is like, set up whatever the fuck you need. Because for a bit, this thing ain't doing a damn thing.
Okay, go. Everyone go. Everyone get out, now.
Yeah, so technically it'll only like last until it starts its turn because of the moonbeam.
Yeah, exactly. Because it can't move.
But that does mean that Wintera and Arlo can still potentially benefit from it depending on what y'all do. Speaking of, Wintera.
Ooh.
Oh, wait, hold on. I almost forgot Casper started within 30 feet of this thing. Her con's not bad. Not good enough, though. So, yeah, she is going to take some damage. God damn, I rolled good. Casper going to look real bad. Yeah, no, she takes some necrotic damage, but is still able to otherwise do everything that she had done originally. So, Wintera.
Casper, you good?
It hurt, but I'm fine.
Don't die.
Trying not to. This thing is currently incapable of moving, so if you have anything you want to do to it, do it now.
Arlo, what were you planning on doing?
Oh, I was gonna breathe fire on it a lot. Also, probably don't look at it when I do that.
Why don't look at it?
Because your thing about fire, remember?
Oh. Well,
You made a big deal about it.
I was gonna say if you want to...
I've been able to breathe fire this entire time. I've barely done it. I feel like it's actually pretty fucked that you forgot about it right now.
I just really want to say that, like, that is actually something that has happened to me, where a friend has been like, oh man, I'm really sorry that, you know, A, B, or C happened in your presence. And I'm like, huh? Why? Oh, well, because haven't you struggled with this before in the past? Yes. Absolutely I have, yes.
There's kind of a lot going on. Fire's at the bottom of my list. Honestly, I would cast a fire spell right now if it meant that we could kill it.
Noted.
Which, by the way, I can't really, unless you would think bonfiring it to death work. What I was gonna say is, do you want to hit it with fire and I can cast a tidal wave at it at the same time?
Wouldn't that cancel it out?
I don't know. It's magic water, Arlo.
It's not magic. Well, I mean, I guess it's magic. Is the fire I shoot out of me magic?
You look at Casper and she just kind of like shrugs.
Drugs.
Wait, am I magic? I mean, I know magic. But am I innately magic?
Is your fire a protected flame? I think it'll be fine if not.
Yeah, you can tidal wave it, I'm sure, if you want to do that.
Okay, I just didn't want to take your thing if you needed it to not move.
I mean, nah, I've got a pretty good range on it. How far is that tidal wave going to move it?
It's not, but I can do it from wherever.
Alright, gnarly, do it.
We will go ahead and cast Tidal Wave at 4th level on it.
Uh-huh.
Can it make a dex save while it's incapacitated?
Doesn't incapacitated mean it fails dex saves? Or am I thinking of something else?
I don't remember.
Can't take actions or reactions. So no, it does still need to make the dex save. It just can't take actions or reactions.
Okay.
And that is a 21.
Okay, it'll just take half damage.
Okay.
Okay, halved is gonna be 11.
Okay. Was that it for you, Wintera?
Mm-hmm.
Arlo!
So, Jordan, can you do me, like, a real quick favor?
Depends.
Can you roll 6 dexterity saving throws, please?
Oh, Jesus.
Well, no, you see, I would, but I'm afraid because of the tidal wave, it is now immune to fire, so it just no.
Also,
Tempting as that is.
Keep track of, which ones pass and fail. The DC is 16. I'm gonna be burning my action surge and just using all of the attacks for, like, all of the flames I can do for the day.
I'm just going top to bottom, left to right. Alright, so the first one is a nat 1.
Yeah, no. Wait, is, like, him not winning on it count as a crit for me?
No.
Yeah.
I don't think we've done that before.
Nice try,
that would have
though.
been cool.
Nice try, though. I mean, pretty clever, fam.
If I let that happen, I have to do it to you two.
Fine.
Fair.
That's fair. Arlo, even if I close my eyes, I can see the fire. What the fuck?
Do you want me to just tell you all of them?
Oh, no, you could, I was telling you to, like, make sure you keep track of them, because then I'm gonna roll the damage, and, like, that's how we're gonna calculate it. I'm just gonna give you, like, the values.
Okay. Got it.
Alright, so first one.
Saith has turned around a little bit and is like holding her cape up so that it's it's blocking the light
Fair enough.
and the heat.
I can see it in his mind, Sooth, but thank you.
18 damage.
Okay, the second one was a 19.
Alright, that will, save.
The
second
next
one?
one,
No,
the next one is a 13.
I was saying, like, I'm going to, like, roll the damage, and, like, you keep the, like, the pass fail, and, like, just, we're gonna parse it out. So one at a time. So we gotta do 6 of them.
Oh, right, because it's still half damage, sorry.
Yeah. Okay, so next
Forgot
one is
about
a
that.
pass. So it's gonna be half damage. So the second one is 14 half to 7.
Okay.
Third one.
That was a fail.
Third one's
Yeah,
a
that
fail.
one's a fail.
Hell yeah, 25 damage.
Alright, next one is also a fail.
Alright, next one fail. 18 damage.
Another fail.
Boof.
20 damage. These are rolling hot now.
And finally, a pass.
12 half to 6.
Okay, that is going to be a grand total of, honestly, a pretty minuscule 94 points of damage.
And
Oof.
Arlo at the end is just kind of coughing. Like, okay, I don't think I can do that anymore.
I will say, though, it does look like it took that pretty well.
It resists fire.
It resists fire.
There is this fire.
Bitch.
It's still very, very much...
Wait, is it non-magical fire that it resists?
I don't think there's
it
a
just
difference.
says fire. Yeah, no, it's just fire.
Whack. I just wanted to bring it back to the debate as to whether or not the fire that comes out of me is magic. Because now I actually have that
Wiggity
question in,
waggity.
like, real life. I was like, is it?
I don't know. Ask Mr. Gygax. That's a question for him.
He's dead.
Get a Ouija board! God, do I have to explain everything?
I ain't fucking with ghosts.
A Luigi board.
Yeah. What?
Yeah, Luigi soundboard.
Ha!
Everyone knows you can only speak to the spirit of Gary Gygax through the spirit of a Luigi soundboard. For they were two kindred spirits.
Anyway, it's going to be the Nightwalker's turn now.
1 second. The Nightwalker needs to make another con save.
It passes.
Okay.
I will also now... Actually, someone else roll me a d6 to see if it gets its Finger of Doom back.
Not me, I'm not counting.
2.
It does not.
Yeah, suck my ass.
34 half to 17.
Okay, it takes 17 points of damage. So it is just going to now walk on over towards Casper and make 2 attacks, because she is the one who is closest. And I shit you not, rolled a 2 and a 4.
Wow.
Oh boy.
Even with its insane plus, does not get up to Kespa's 21 armor class.
Mm-mm.
So that is now going to be the troll's turn. He is going to walk over towards just another spear that was lying around, don't ask questions, and attempt to chuck it again.
Go, troll, go. You
There
can do
we go,
it.
that's much better.
He goes over to the wall, and there's like one of those like break in case of
Yay!
emergency things, and inside of it is another spear.
I can't stand
You know what? Fuck it. Damn, son! Alright, he rolled max damage.
Troll god, the troll god, and his legendary spear. Yep.
You hear in your mind Kespa say, he says his name is Rathgar!
That's not that different.
It is if you speak giant!
I fully don't. You know that.
No, I don't.
How would you say Rathgar's name in Giant?
Rathgar? Rathgar?
Yeah.
How do you
okay.
say? How do you say safe in Draconic? Safe.
Well,
It's the name.
well, no, but in Infernal it would be different. My name is different in Infernal than it is in Common.
Back up to the top of the round.
So I'm gonna cast Branding Smite on my rapier.
Uh-huh.
And then I'm gonna use a bonus action to dive in there and take some of the heat off of Casper.
It would just be a bonus action to cast that, and then you'd be making an attack, right?
Casting time, 1 bonus action. So yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, so go ahead and make your attack roll.
All right, that's a dirty 20.
Yes.
Okay.
Be sure to keep any damage types separate so I know what things...
Yep. I'm gonna ignore the poison damage.
Poison damage.
Not poison damage.
Necrotic?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Thank you. All right, so that is 11 radiant damage plus 9 slashing damage from the rapier.
Alright. Is that going to be it for you?
Yes.
Alright. It's going to be Casper's turn, and... I should probably just go and make another attack. Yeah, it's going to hit. Nice. This thing is looking real bad now. Wintera, you are up.
Cool. As soon as Saith leaves Wintera's side, she's like, okay, this is fine. This is okay. Hi, other person that's new here. I'm gonna just move over near you, and she's gonna sidle up near the other random, what is it, a troll?
Troll, yeah.
She's gonna sidle up near the troll. Hi, you seem friendly for now. We're just gonna hang out with each other.
It snarls at you.
Cool, I'm Wintera. And she's gonna move
Wintera,
away.
did you choose the random troll to be near instead of me?
You're in the air.
I'm not. That's not been established for this scene.
You were in the air.
No.
Wintera will sidle over to Arlo.
The troll looks offended.
Like, you're in the air and Arlo's like standing on the ground. Like, what?
Sorry, I know me is me thought that you were in the air. I don't know why. I thought you were in the air to do your breath weapon thing.
No, it's just so much funnier. Like, in character. It's like, you're in the air. It's like, what are you talking about?
Sorry, the whole, dying, being scared shitless thing, you know, all of that. Anyway, so she'll move near Arlo, I guess, so that she's got an ally nearby her, because this is stressful. And then she'll use her action to move the moonbeam to the Nightwalker. Enters the spell's area for the first time on a turn, or starts its turn there. I guess that counts for the first criteria, right?
Sounds like it counts to me. It passed its save.
Okay, so I'll just take half. That's probably why it's an action to move it, because other stuff, it's still, at the end of its turn or whatever.
Well, I mean, there's Flaming Sphere, which does not that.
I forgot to add my sneak attack.
It's really not going to matter, I assure you.
Fair enough.
16. That's already halved.
Okay.
And then she will... Who goes after me? The troll
Arlo.
and Arlo. Okay.
It's Arlo, the Nightwalker, and then the troll.
Okay. Pendleton, are you still opposed to giving Arlo help?
I'll help you, not him.
But you'll help me by helping him?
Fine.
Okay, thanks. Arlo has the advantage on his next attack via Pendleton. For my bonus action.
Arlo, you feel an air of supportive stank.
Wow, thanks, Wintera.
You need to apologize to Pendleton later. He really doesn't like you right now. Anyway,
Who's Pendleton?
Arlo.
Alright.
You're up.
I'm going to shoot it.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to shoot
From the
it.
air, right?
Oh yeah, from the air, which I am now. From the air, which I am at now.
Wait, really?
No. That first one misses.
Good thing you have advantage.
What'd you roll?
Oh, it was a 5 on the die, so that would have been like a 14.
That would still hit it.
Ooh, its AC is 14. Neat. Okay.
Well, this next one's a dirty 20. So with the advantage, it's a dirty 20.
Alright, that means still hits it.
7 damage.
Okay.
That's going to be 15 to hit.
Yep.
It's going to be 13 damage.
Uh-huh.
And the third one, it's only going to be 11 to hit.
That will not hit.
Swings wide, shoots and misses.
You hit the first spear that the troll threw.
Whoops. You're welcome. I don't know what you're saying.
He's not happy. He's really not happy with you. He says he liked that spear a lot.
Arlo goes like, can you tell him, fuck you? No, you don't want to tell him that.
No. Aggressively not.
Can you tell him I'll
Fuck,
get him a
man.
new spear, I guess?
She grumbles at the troll and he just gives you like a... He narrows his eyes but then just like nods.
Like, I gotta find a damn spear at this time of night.
You look over and you see another in case of emergency after first emergency break glass for spear.
And then I see another one. It says like, okay, at this point you should really call someone, but here's another spear. Like the messages keep getting more frantic. Like, dude, stop! But also here's a spear.
Alright, so with that, it is now going to be the Nightwalker's turn. Can I get someone to roll me a d6 to see if he gets his finger back?
Also, he needs to make another con save.
All right, I'll roll to see if he gets the finger. He gets another 2 on the finger.
He does not get the finger, but he does get an 18 for his save.
He saves, he'll take 16 radiant damage.
So, as this thing raises up, as you continue to concentrate your moonbeam on it, it raises its hands up high and it brings it down towards Saith. And then it just collides right next to her as it falls.
When Tara I'm not going to because I don't want to peek, but when Tara literally screams, like stress screams, as like her eyes glow with magical energy for a second as the moonbeam just murders this thing.
Alright, I think it's done.
But what if it comes back?
Well, then we'll kill it again. And Arlo just pats him on the top of the head.
Okay, fine. She's gonna drop the moonbeam. Like the magical, like purplish energy from her eyes fades.
Arlo looks over at Wintera and says, Hey, bud. You know what I think might make you feel better?
What?
He picks you up and he softly places you inside the baby Bjorn.
Wintera!
Why do you still have that? I thought you learned a lesson.
Never!
Didn't your mom take this from you?
Canonically, I don't know. I don't remember.
I think your mom took this from you.
Nope.
Yeah,
Pretty sure she did.
I don't
I
think
have a
this is
I have a second
canonical
baby
anymore.
Bjorn. I have a second backup baby Bjorn for like emergencies.
I
I
thought
know
you
Wintera's
commissioned
family.
another Bjorn from Alar, if memory serves.
Yeah, yep. Commissioned several Bjorns from Alar.
Oh boy.
He knew how scrambly Wintera is. He knew he would need spares. You know she's gonna chew right through the first one, so like, make sure I've got a couple.
When Tara looks like she's about to bite you, like on the shoulder, and it just devolves into her sobbing on your shoulder.
Aww.
Oh.
Arlo is holding you like a toddler who had like a big day.
Yeah, Saith is just gonna give Kespa a nod, like, I got you, ho. Like, we teammates. I ain't gonna let nothing happen to you. And then she's gonna charge on over to her friends and join in the big group bear hug.
You guys embracing this hug, Kespa heads over towards the troll. And as you guys are embracing like this, here, it ain't over yet, stranger danger! And you see the Nightwalker reach its hand over towards you. But before it can reach you, what looks like a golden meteor strikes from the sky, creating this explosion of radiant energy. The thing eviscerates around you all, and as the light fades, you all see, down on one knee, Commodra. The wings on her cowl go back into her normal form as she stands upright, looks over to you, Arlo, and then collapses. And that is where we shall end our tale for now.
She's dead now.
Hello, everyone. This is your sometimes benevolent, often malevolent Dungeon Master, Jordan Hoshi Roman, thanking you all for listening. Oh, don't leave just yet. Please listen to the end of the episode. We got some hilarious bloopers from the episode that I know you're going to want to hear. But first, if you liked what you heard, please support us over on our Patreon, over at patreon.com/Agents of Damned. We can get access to our exclusive after show, peek behind the screen, as well as access to our Tales of series, where we have some extra stuff that goes in depth on some other characters that don't always get the spotlight. You also get exclusive shoutouts on our post-episode shoutouts. That happens right now. SC Lark, Hitoshira, and Paul of Bard Rock Cafe fame. Thank all of you so much for supporting us. You guys are great, and of course, at the highest tier, you can get access to a monthly one-shot raffle where you get to play with us! It's always been a lot of fun, so head on over to that. You can also head on over to our website over at agentsofdamned.com, where you can get access to full cast bios, transcriptions of the episodes, and access to our merch, which you can also find on tpublic.com/user/AOD. And of course, there's our socials. We have Facebook at AOD, Instagram and TikTok at Agents of Damned, and Twitter at Agents of D, as well as Agents of Damned. Of course, we also have our personals. We have me at Pokechap, Christina at Greekachu, Katie at Missy Mystery, spelled MYSSY Mystery, and Drew at Liger Cero, Liger CER and the number 0. If you follow us on Twitter, we do send out links to our Discord, which you can feel free to join there. We do a bunch of stuff over there, like talk about the show, have submissions for fan art, theories, magic items that you would like to see, or other homebrew things. It's a lot of fun over there, so please head on over. If you just can't get enough of what we have, then head on over to our Twitch at twitch.tv/AODcast, where we stream on Saturdays at noon. Currently, we have a few things going on. Christina and I are doing a Nuzlocke on Pokemon Silver, while I am doing a personal challenge in Ashlock in Pokemon Yellow, as well as my playthrough of Hollow Knight. If you enjoy the show, then leave us a review and share it with a friend. Both help us to grow so much. Thank you all for your support, and until next time, bye. Well, you gruesome oaf. Do you see anything that you like?
I mean, I guess there's some good stuff here, but I don't know, it's all too prissy for my taste. Yeah, I think it's more like for the everyman and don't sacrifice on comfort in any way?
I'm going to ignore how hurtful that comment was. Let's see. Something that is intended for any one person, but also is comfortable. I'm going to do something I normally wouldn't do and recommend a competitor. Have you thought about Black Feather Apparel?
Who that?
Black Feather Apparel is an online retailer that sells a wide variety of graphic tees.
I do like me a graphic tee.
Not only that, but they also have several hoodies that are equally as gorgeous as they are comfortable.
Alright, well, what about like my lower half? I'm glad that my upper half will be nice and comfy, but I don't want my buttock to get all chilly.
My goodness, you're so boorish. Fortunately, they also carry several different sweatpants and leggings, each as comfortable as the last.
Yeah, I guess I'll go with that. Sounds like a much better fit than your crap. Where can I find them?
My goodness, I hate you so much. You can find them at blackfeatherapparel.com. You can also find them on Facebook and Instagram under the same name. Remember, you big stupid oaf, it's blackfeatherapparel.com.
I mean, if we have the problem with humanity, then like, why has it been bothering us? None of us are humans.
The royal humanity.
The royal humanity. Is that a phrase that exists now?
Well, it's like
We
the
live in
royal
a human-centric society.
Well,
Like
what else am I supposed to
humanoids.
call them?
I don't know, sapiens.
No, like literally in D&D terms, we're all humanoid. That's like the classification.
All right, fine. So humanoidity.
I just want you guys to know that
the humanoidity.
I would like to interact, but right now Bandit is scratching the ever-loving shit out of his enclosure, and I know my microphone is picking it up.
Ooh.
Have you tried telling him to stop?
You
I know
should bite
hedgehogs
him
are
on the
real good
ear.
with English.
You should bite him on the ear.
I don't think you can
Established
do that to a
dominance.
hedgehog.
Establish dominance with the hedgehog.
You can't. That's
Bite
not how
him on the
hedgehogs
ear.
work.
That's how they work.
That is in fact not how hedgehogs work, and I would not attempt that.
Offer him a chili dog in exchange for his silence.
That will work. That is known hedgehog lore.
So, like, I'm watching a house right now, and they have a hamster, and the hamster escaped. And, like,
Did they try giving it a chili dog?
I was gonna say silent as a bat, but those things make a fuck ton of noise.
They do scream a lot, yes.
They're actually constantly screaming.
Yep.
It's like their whole deal. Like Batman choosing to be a stealth guy is a weird decision, considering he picked a creature that's just like, its only thing is that I will not stop making noises.
I'm just imagining Batman now just like descending from the raptor like, oh!
That's
I mean that would be a lot
essentially.
scarier. Because, like, imagine if he's
Kinda
still
scary.
stealthy. Imagine if he's still stealthy, but, like, now he's so much louder.
right.
And he
Right.
still beats you up just as much.
You always hear him coming. It's like,
Like, from the you just hear, like, from really far away. He just keeps getting closer.
And that is where we shall end our tale for now.
she's dead now.
That's where we have to end it. She's dead now.
oh, we can't blooper that.
No, and like, please leave the long pause. I'm just like, she's dead now.